Hello. Just a word to the regular subscribers that are obviously used to seeing me doing fishing and fly tying. This is another video on the Olympus OMD5, an old second-hand camera, so you can either flick off now or stay with it. It's a great second-hand camera, and what I'm doing with this is shortly I'm going outside into a local beauty spot, although the day is not particularly startling weather-wise, and I'm going to take a few bracketed shots using the art setting. This is a setting that does all sorts of special effects within the camera. Even though it does the special effects, it always takes one image completely normal, so if you just want to have a standard representation of your scene, you can do, but this way you press the shutter and you can get black and white, coloured, intensely coloured, mock infrared and a few other settings. You can do this with some mobile phones, but it's great to play around with this old equipment. And I'm coupling the camera up with a really old lens. It's 15 plus years old. It's an 11 to 22 mil zoom lens, made for not micro 4/3 that this camera is, but for micro 4/3 cameras. So you need an adapter to use it, which I've got here on the camera. So in a few moments you'll see some of the shots I've taken, and what I'll do is I'll layer some of the different shots I've taken when I've been outdoors over the video footage, so you can get an idea of some of the things you can do for yourself. You can get some quite nice effects if you're doing posters or want something interesting for the home. You can do it quite easily within the camera. Just another example of showing how these old cameras that people are discarding now are really still worth using. I mean, when you think in the day, this was when it first came out, when I bought it, was nearly £1,000 camera, and people were using it professionally, which you still can do. It's just things have changed, technology is biting at our feet. Anyway, I'll get on with it. Well, here I am with my Olympus camera. It's not the best of days, but I thought I'd demonstrate all these, well, not all of them, but some of the art filters on the Olympus camera. So I've come to a local beauty spot in my area called Gelt Woods, and when I was a child you could come here for the whole day and basically see two people. Now it's full of people walking their dogs, etc., so it's really been appreciated locally. So I'm just seeing whether I can get some interesting shots with what's about locally. Unfortunately, the battery is showing half used, and I've only just put it in, so I thought I'd got it well enough charged. I'll just do a few seconds with the Olympus on video. Well, my walk through Gelt Woods has been cut short because the path with the nicest scenery on, the council have decided to close it off because of so-called falling rocks, which is the first time I've ever known that to happen in, well, over 60 years of living in this area. So, but I'm not going to chance it by going through that path, because there's sure to be some jobs worth sitting around there just waiting to make a big scene about nothing. So I'll leave that well alone. Anyway, I've got a few shots with the Olympus. So when I get back home, I'll show you what they're like, completely unedited, straight from the camera. You might think, well, what's the point in using a camera like this when you can use your phone? Which is fairly true. With a modern phone you can do an awful lot. But unlike a modern phone, this camera will still be working in 5 years' time, and you'll still be able to get batteries for it. And it's not reporting back to some intelligence agency in America or in the UK about your every movements and thoughts, which is a plus point. Anyway, on that note, I'll say bye.